Given the circumstances that have surrounded the light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol, the IBA still plans to move forward with a trilogy bout between Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. This will be an opportunity for the two combatants to finish the story that they started. After many a delay, many thought that the trilogy bout may never happen. But according to an article in Boxing Scene, presuming Bivol gets beyond his May 30th defense against Michael Eifert, which was ordered by the IBF, the IBA plans to move forward with negotiations for a third fight before the end of 2026 between Bivol and Beterbiev. It's a sly situation for anyone who is very familiar with Artur, because he is the odd man out in this situation. And when I say out, it's like bordering on aging him out. Because you see, Beterbiev, who last faced Bivol in February of 2025 in their rematch, which a majority decision victory was handed to Dmitry after their previous fight in October of 2024 was handed a majority decision to Beterbiev. So they split between one another. And the belts have kind of been split as well since the second fight. But the two men have unfinished business. Now, in the case of Artur is now coming around where the game is getting to be a young man's sport for him. I mean, we're looking at the man possibly being at least 40 years of age, maybe 41. And Dmitry, whom he's aligned to fight if the trilogy bout comes about, is in his late 30s. But, you know, they fiddle with the records with these guys. Sometimes you get the correct age, sometimes not. 35 is what they're claiming for Bivol. But we'll see about that because, again, as I said, they lie, especially for the fighters who have had extended amateur careers before turning professional. When the tale of the tape was released for them in Riyadh season of last year, it had notated Artur being 40 years and Dmitry being 34. So if we would go by those numbers, that's where they are presently. Now, this article with Boxing Scene says that Bivol could be facing Beterbiev again for the third time. Turki Al-Sheikh, who financed the first two contests, declared it would happen, but a back injury to Bivol, which he had surgery late last year, put negotiations on hold. Though numerous secondary belt holders have since been awarded titles, Bivol still holds the WBA, WBO, and IBF titles. Benavidez now wears the WBC strap. The IBA's president, Umar Kremlev, has made clear his intentions regarding a rubber match, which he hopes to stage in Moscow. IBA stands ready to organize a trilogy fight between Bivol and Beterbiev And these two are the finest boxers in the world, and their rivalry represents a truly global sporting historical event. However, both fighters are expected to complete one interim bout before facing each other again. Thereafter, by the end of the year, it should be possible to move forward with firm planning and organizing of the third fight. Our priority is to stage this trilogy in Russia. In my view, hosting such a bout is entirely feasible at present, given the current global circumstances. Moscow represents a suitable and secure venue for an event of this scale, with all of the necessary infrastructure in place to deliver it at the very highest level. Listen, the expiration date may have passed on this fight, but because of who they are, people will still show interest and curiosity. But now you have David Benavidez in the division, and a fight with him by either man proves to be something refreshing. And either man, Bivol Beterbiev, would probably be the underdog against David Benavidez. But as it goes, the light heavyweight division is on notice because there is movement again, and these fighters are set to face off and provide us with something interesting. And I hope that we get everything that we want to see. But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave comments and let me know your thoughts about whether you really want to see this trilogy match between these two gentlemen, or would you like to see them both move forward and onward in their careers and face someone new like a David Benavidez? Let's discuss further. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.